How's it going, guys? Officer Nicholas St. Lawrence here from the Newport Police Department. I'm currently your North End Community Police Officer. I've been proudly serving this city for the past 10 years. As you may know, on June 7th, Randy Butler had scheduled a unity walk where we all come together as one, and we're going to walk from Pell School all the way to City Hall. Unfortunately, that was stopped due to some information that we have received that people were going to come to our beautiful city, not with the intent to peacefully protest, potentially loot, vandalize, and cause harm to our city. Due to the fact that security and safety is the utmost importance, especially with families and children, we made a decision together that the timing wasn't right. However, we have scheduled a new date on June 27th to schedule that Unity Walk, so please come on out if you have time and support a fantastic cause. For the past 3 years, I've been working in the city's North End, in Newport, trying to increase that bond between myself, the Newport Police Department, and the community. That includes working with Randy Butler for the past 4 summers on his Butler basketball summer camp, where I volunteered, I have coached, and played in the basketball games with the youth, which is a fantastic event. This past November, I worked with him and teamed up with Blount Foods. We did a turkey giveaway in which I went out around to all the housing communities to ensure that those people in need received a voucher, and it was a very positive event if you did attend in Park Home. Just more recently, due to COVID, unfortunately, we teamed up with Blount Foods again, and we did a soup giveaway. This time, we did it in Middletown to gear towards all of Aquidneck Island. Me personally, my office is in Park Home, so I've had numerous opportunities to stop at Pell School, since that's where I'm stationed, to stop and play basketball with the kids at Pell School. I've done so in Park Home, in Festival Field, throwing footballs, rode bikes, but unfortunately, that's not all police officers doing that, and it's also not all of the community that's accepting when we step out of our cars to try to interact with the youth. I think all of us as a whole can do a better job ensuring the fact that we have this better working relationship. Please take the time, get to know Nick St. Lawrence as a human being. I feel like that if you do so, it's easier for me to speak to you and gain your trust in return. I can't do anything on my end without the trust from the community. I don't want to let the unfortunate events on May 25th in Minneapolis, where George Floyd's life was heinously taken, to backtrack all the progress that I feel like I have made in Newport's North End, but not only that, but with the entire community of Newport. It's imperative that we work together and move forward. How can we do so? How can we reach out to the youth? How can we reach out to the teenagers and the older generation to understand that we're all together, we're all one on Aquidneck Island. More recently, I've actually became a DARE officer. I teach 5th grade DARE at Thompson Middle School, which is a fantastic opportunity. I enjoyed it so much that I became the Rhode Island State Coordinator for DARE, so I can reach out to not only Newport, but the whole entire state of Rhode Island to explain that the new DARE curriculum isn't what it used to be, and it's about sound decision making and how our youth can use this sound decision making to be better off for their entire lives in pretty much every facet of life and what they're doing. Not only that, I recently also geared up and have a partnership with EBCAP and Head Start, where I was teaching and reading to the preschool kids. That was obviously short-lived due to COVID-19. However, I made sure that I did YouTube videos reading to the kids, so I can help them with their help build their listening, comprehension, and reading skills. to see the kids' excitement speaking with me or having me read and seeing their faces is just priceless. Those are the things that you can't put a price on, and that makes me love my job at the Newport Police Department, reaching out to youth and making a difference. And I can do so much better if we do it together. So please join us on June 20th. We're going to be doing a roundtable discussion with Randy Butler on Facebook Live. Any questions you might have for not only myself but the Newport Police Department, join us. Ask those questions so I'll be able to answer them. And then secondly, please come and join us on the 27th, where we can come together as one and do the unity tour we were supposed to do on June 7th. I hope this reaches to everybody, and thank you so much. Have a great day.